So, we've already spoken about the head centre and the root centre, which are pressure sensors, so they're effectively putting us in a pressure sandwich. Now we're going to talk about the three awareness centres, and these are kind of like our antennae. They let us know what's going on outside. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the spleen, the splenic centre, and roughly 47% of us have this open, which means 53% have a fixed spleen. So the spleen's really interesting because it cleans out the blood, produces T cells that keep us healthy. So the first thing it does is people with a fixed spleen are very good at looking after themselves, self-help, understanding when to stop, understanding when to relax and all of those things. Whereas people with open spleens are likely to neglect themselves and not necessarily look after themselves. The other way that manifests is people with fixed spleens can go out and take copious amounts of alcohol and their body will just naturally clean it out. Whereas people with open spleens, and myself, I have an open spleen, can take me days to recover from a good drink. And interestingly enough, if I spend time around people with fixed spleens, they actually encourage me to drink more, and I find it very difficult to say no. So that's one side of it. The other side of it, and perhaps more important, is that it's actually the seat of our intuition. So people with a fixed spleen tend to use their gut to make decisions. Whereas for myself, people like myself with an open spleen, my gut is yelling at me, do this, do this, do this. And my brain's, well, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. And as a result of that, I can miss opportunities. And conversely, when my gut is screaming out, don't do it, don't do it, what comes out of my face is yes. And then I regret it. And quite often that's because I've made a spur of the moment decision. And actually the whole point of having an open splenic centre or an open spleen is that I shouldn't make decisions spontaneously. I should spend time to sit with them. So not self if you have an open spleen means that you're likely to neglect yourself. You're likely to make rash decisions if you're not following your strategy and authority. And in terms of fixed spleen, not self behaviours, is all about ignoring your instincts and actually trying to use the brain to make decisions. And we've already said, or the head, it's incredibly powerful. It's there to process the information. It's not there to make the decision. It's there to give you the information to allow you to follow your gut or your instincts to make your decisions.